Good morning, everyone. This is the TradingPub.com daily report, and I'd like to take you through a couple different things that we're looking at in the market right now before we get started. Just a quick look at risk disclaimer. Again, we're not making any kind of recommendations here, just sharing some general thoughts on the market. Trading is risky, and past performance is no indication of future results. So give you a second to read through that, and then we'll go ahead and get started. There's really two big news items that I'd like to look at today. The first being that MF Global shortfall might be worse than thought, and this is a huge thing. We do a lot of futures trading, and the whole futures industry is built on trust that everybody has a segregated account that's not going to go into the firm's account, and so it's always been said if the clearing firm goes down, money's still safe. Well, we've been faced with a situation here where clearing firm went down, money is not safe. So what they thought was about 600 million missing. It's looking like it might be 1.2 billion, and that means that somebody's either going to have to step up and be on the hook for it, or the confidence is going to erode sharply in the futures industry. So it's going to be interesting to see. CME made a pledge last week. CME Group made a pledge last week that I felt was an important step in the right direction, and we'll have to monitor it and see kind of where we go. But hopefully, whichever way it turns out, the customers will end up being made whole, regardless of who steps in. So again, very important to monitor that as far as just general trust in the marketplace goes, which is extremely important after everything that we've seen over the past couple of years. And then another thing to keep an eye on, if you look at the must-read section, Spanish bonds declining after the euro debt. We saw this in Italy. The big decline in the last week or week and a half was really once interest rates spiked in Italy, and we actually talked a little bit about that in our article that we wrote called Spaghetti and Meat Bonds that you can find searching through Benzinga. But again, it looks like that's spreading now to Spain, and so it's extremely important to monitor that and keep a close eye on the yields of European bonds as more and more panic comes into the market. So just a couple things to look at. And then I want to just spend a couple minutes, the TradingPub rule of the day for this week is trade on Friday and order online. There's a lot of Black Friday deals, but we'd recommend staying at home, look for some opportunities in the market, and order online instead of having to fight the big crowds. All right, let's take a look at a couple of markets. We're going to look at the S&P futures, and then also look at the euro, which again is extremely important to watch. The S&P was actually looking good earlier today. We were up around the 1195 area in the early Globex session, which we talk about big reversals coming around the European Open. Notice right when Europe opened, we were up here at 99, came down all the way to 91, reversed back at 99, came back down. We finally broke that 90 to 91 level and came down all the way to 83, 84. We do have some pretty good support in 82. If you look, you see the lows from yesterday here in this 82 level. Below that, 77, 75, 72. Then we start to get to 69 and 50, 55, 56. So again, we start breaking through some of these levels, and support seems like it's getting further and further apart. So it'll be important to see if the bulls can hold this area today. The euro, remember, if you watched any of our videos from a couple weeks ago, we talked about how pivotal the 135 area was. We've just broken below that, so we're really watching this as a key pivot area. Want to see those that are bullish in the market want to see this euro get back above and stay above 135. Those that are bearish want to see it stay below 135. So again, it's a pivotal area to watch. We watched it for weeks and weeks, and we're right back at that key area. So definitely want to keep a close eye on it. Our next event at the Trading Pub is going to be November the 26th. We're calling it Green Saturday event following the Black Friday. Hopefully have a couple of top traders on here that can share with you some advice on trading and different methods of analysis, including technical analysis, the ABCD Gartley pattern, and support and resistance. So we're excited about the two traders that we have, and if you'd like to register for that, you can go to TradingPub.com, click Pub Events. I hope all of you have a very happy Turkey Day, and look forward to seeing you on Saturday.